A case against the Richmond County deputy who hit another deputy in the back of the head with a flashlight is over before it started. Just hours ago, Brandon Keathley took a plea deal. Your Meredith Anderson has been on your side investigating this for years now. She was in court today.
Brandon Keathley was charged with aggravated assault and aggravated assault on a peace officer, both felonies. But today he avoided trial by pleading guilty to aggravated assault.
Brandon Keathley wore a suit in court Wednesday. He hasn't worn his Richmond County deputy uniform since December 2020 when he was arrested. Still, 12 on Your Side Investigates uncovered he remained on the payroll for 4 years, even receiving 2 raises during that time. But we'll get back to the price you, the taxpayer, paid to keep him at home. There was another cost: transparency. Because this case has dragged on for years, so much of it has remained in the dark. It's why in 2023, a source gave 12 on Your Side Investigates exclusive body cam, showing you what happened that night.
No, step back. I'm working on it, dude. Get the away, dude. Hey, don't push me when I'm working.
At this point in the video, a sound is heard.
Did you just hit me with the flashlight, dude?
The 17-year-old lost his life. Nunes went to the hospital where he needed stitches and staples.
This was embarrassing, not just to the deputies, but to the agents.
The sheriff at the time, Richard Roundtree, suspended Keathley for 30 days and gave Nunes a written reprimand. Nunes now lives in Arizona. He called into court.
For today, I am the voice of all past, present, and future victims of police brutality, abuse, and injustice.
In 2023, we spoke to Nunes, who had not seen the body cam until we showed it to him and asked him to walk us through it.
You're trying to establish the airway, or he's trying to establish the airway?
So if you see right there, Keathley's hand is the hand that's ungloved. So I can quickly see that, and I can quickly tell that he has no efforts, or he's going to give no effort into handling the body.
Richard Roundtree said he never wanted Keathley to face criminal charges. He said the suspension was enough, but then DA Natalie Payne took it to not 1, but 2 grand juries. Roundtree refused multiple requests for interviews, but his chief deputy, Patrick Clayton, defended the sheriff.
It was such a light hit that he actually had to ask him, "Did you just hit me?" If you look on the videotape, he says, "Did you just hit me?"
Did you just hit me with the flashlight, dude?
When Sheriff Gino Brantley defeated Richard Roundtree and deputies were sworn in at the beginning of this year, Keathley was not one of them. His free ride ended in January. By our calculations, taxpayers paid close to $200,000 for him to sit at home. But now, Keathley will have to pay his own price.
That price being 5 years probation with several conditions, including he can't even be in reach of a gun. He was also sentenced as a first offender, meaning if he violates any part of this, he could be resentenced to the max, which is 20 years in prison. The judge also told him he will never be a law enforcement officer again in Georgia. Keathley declined to speak in court today, but when it was over, I still asked if he wanted to say anything. His response to me, not to you. I spoke to Nunes over the phone as well. He tells me he is not happy with the sentence, saying it is a prime example of what's wrong with the justice system here. He says first offender status is used too often as a get out of jail free card, like he believes Keathley used it in this case.